Hello survivors, welcome back to another ball pit video. Today we've got the laser latcher of the century for you over here. It does use empty nester as well as the flagellant, and we're going to get straight into it. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be focusing on spider queens with the laser upgrade. So ghost is just going to be an extra ball running around. The most important thing is to grab ourselves lasers over here, as well as ethereal cloak is beautiful to have as well, so that everything can go through enemies. I'm not worried about it returning to us. It's more about the fact that we just need them to pierce enemies. And the reason we're not going to worry about ghost is ghost doesn't really give us if we go for something like the curse ball or anything like that, they don't really work well with lasers, because lasers need to hit enemies, so the on hit effect would still be there, but it doesn't really feel as nice as using like the spider queen, which summons laser balls or laser shooting balls. So it's much better for us to use that instead. So we get our first laser, which will be the frozen one, which is perfectly fine. We just need it to show up. And then we also need obviously the no. I was thinking of going Frostfire. Okay, we need this as well. The problem is we need Broodmother. We can grab this though, and then hope to get Broodmother quickly, or we can re-roll and hope to find Broodmother. Okay, we're gonna banish that. One more re-roll. We don't find it, I'm going to take the gem spring. Then there's the Broodmother. There we go, things work out. And the thing with the gem spring, and also I've just turned off my damage numbers. The reason for that is because the laser latcher is pretty cool, so we want to be able to see it in full view, if that makes sense. So we want to have as much visual pleasure as possible from this. And not the best level to do this, but it's definitely not the worst either. I need one more level in. There we go. So we get our first freeze ray. Get those easy levels. Need the Broodmother upper level. Perfect. We do get another laser as well. So we got an evolution here. We want to try and keep as many keep the levels going, so that we're able to do this. Now the nice thing about Spider Queen compared to like voluptuous egg sac or the what's the other one that we really don't like, the maggots, is maggots and spider queen, they're pretty much the same thing. The one's on kill where the other's on hit. As you saw there, the spider queen says 25% chance. The thing is, that's at level 1. When you get to level 3, it's a 45% chance to spawn more baby eggs that apply all the lasers with it all the time. So maggots is really cool because it spreads along absolutely everything, but the problem is that the maggots themselves, the maggots themselves don't actually, kill anything correctly. So it's a little bit unfortunate. I mean, you can only get the actual visual on kill, whereas this one, man, that's so sad. We have to use the fission here. Sorry, so let me explain myself, because I rambled then, it doesn't make sense. Spider Queen is an on hit. Maggots is on kill. So they do the exact same thing. They split into other baby balls that have the effects of the laser. But because maggots is on kill, you definitely need even more of the ethereal cape or the ghostly cape or ghostly corset. Whereas if you're playing with Spider Queen, as long as you're bouncing between enemies, you're guaranteed to get those lasers shooting off. So there's a big difference between the two of them, and it makes a big difference when you're playing the game as well. So it's a very noticeable difference. It's there. I just prefer to have that clarity, having the ability to have the Spider Queen shoot out the lasers for us on hit instead of on kill. So Spawned balls from the Spider Queen have the same properties as freeze ray. So all of the 45% chance of birthing the egg sac each one of them has the freeze ray properties. So all of the little egg sacs that explode are going to explode into freeze rays, and that's going to deal damage to everyone and also freeze them. So it's pretty cool. It's going to work the same way for all of them. As you can see, something doesn't have to be defeated for it to work, and that's what makes it one of the best things personally to use. So over here we do get another Spider Queen pretty early, which is fantastic. We now just need the levels to get the next laser, which should be light, either light or cell or poison. I think I got rid of poison though, so it's gonna have to be cell. This was silly. We don't actually need to use the level up yet, but now we wasted it, so I think we have to re-roll it, but it's fine. We'll just keep the levels. But you can see where this is leading. You don't... The amount of laser. I mean, look at that. You can't tell me maggot has the same effect without defeating the enemies first. And this affects all the balls. So this is why I prefer the Spider Queen over it. This is just a good indicator, you know, the lasers being able to show you, hey, look how crazy it actually gets. I mean, I know for a fact maggots can only really look like this if you're playing on a true map. Okay, we get another Spider Queen. Fantastic. And we have to re-roll that, unfortunately. So we do get the level up. We do need something else here. There we go. Okay, we didn't get rid of poison. So there's the radiation beam. We just need one more level. And we get that evolution out of the way. Fantastic. So now we need that evolution. Yeah, we only got... Oh man, it's really hard to get more than this. We might be able to get like one more laser going in terms of what we have available to us. Yeah, okay, so there we go. We get the evolution, radiation beam. It also gives us 50% increased damage on everything. We need 2 more levels for it as well before we fight the boss. And that means we got one more evolution, so we can make another light beam or something just to have additional upgrades there. That would have been cool for the radiation beam, but we no longer need it. Level up radiation, beautiful. So we get the fusion, and we'll have one more reactor as well. And that was what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, that's 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so we did waste one then, or 2. Alright, doesn't really matter. Let's go Spider Queen. And we get the level over there. Again, same thing. So Spider Queen now has the radiation beam passive. And we just need to find another laser. Anywhere. There we go. Okay, we level it up. Trying to think. Oh, it's light. Oh, look at that. We actually got it. I was like, I'm trying to think what the last laser is, and it's light. And we can get the evolution over there. Beautiful. The only other thing is if we do get one more magically somewhere, we'll just fuse the light and the ghost together. It's not the most perfect way to do it, so it's probably better if we did this on someone else where we could then just use it, but this is best because we're spawning so many of the same ball. So it's a bit unfortunate we couldn't get any more lasers. We just don't have the fusions available. Okay, so Ghost and the laser latcher are going to be the last thing. So emits a laser beam and it passes through enemies. At least it passes through the enemies as well. I do want to use my level ups just because I want to make the screen clear, if that makes sense. I don't want the level up in the corner over here. But look at all this juicy experience that we're able to get. Definitely need this for the setup. Oh, we got another fusion actually. Alright, I didn't realize there was one more. I thought maybe we made a mistake and we didn't have enough space for it. I miscounted, obviously. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to worry about the XP being picked up or anything like that because we're pretty capped out. It would have been nice to have had the triple Spider Queen, but here you have it. Obviously, if I did this on the fungal, I mean, the thing is though, it's going to defeat the enemies very quickly as well, so it's not really going to work out for us, but yeah, enjoy the latcher. Not seeing much of the laser, the other laser, unfortunately, the light laser. So pretty darn good damage, if I don't say so myself. And there you have it. Fantastic. Ooh, nearly another level up there. Perfect, we need those leadership levels up. Increase the clock each time harvesting this. That's actually perfect. Baby ball damage. So the damage doesn't even come from this one, unfortunately. The ghost laser beam is it's not that great, but look at the damage over here. 3.7 mil on that one. 2. Well, actually, what? This had a much higher DPS number, but it had a low. Oh, because it was shot less. That's why it was shot double. 52 or 50 times less. And then baby balls dealing a lot of damage, even though you don't actually do damage with spawn baby balls with the empty nester. So pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.